Hello everybody, it's Adventure Dad and Adventure Girl here.
Hi.
From the Family Adventure, and today we're going to be talking about goal setting, and we're going to talk about the goals we're trying to set up for our channel here.
Yes.
So we did start this channel out as just a way for us to diary the stuff we're doing, record all of our adventures so we could go back and look at them later. It's progressed a little bit from there, and we're actually working the channel and trying to grow it now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I believe it was 16 days ago, we were at 154 subscribers. Me and Adventure Girl was making a video. She mentions how many subscribers we have in that video. Was sitting at 154. And we thanked everybody that has subscribed and is following along with us. In those last 16 days, our subscriber count has jumped. I believe we're sitting at 435 at the time of this recording. So as the subscribers started growing, we're getting a lot of view time on the channel, a lot of likes. Subscribers are leaving comments, and we're actually seeing the impact that we're having on this channel. Me and AG sat down and we started talking about it and decided to set some goals for what we would like to see the channel do as we keep going forward and documenting our adventures and what we're doing. So today we're going to lay out some of the goals we want to accomplish. So when we first got started and we were planning on using this channel just as a way to diary the stuff we were doing, we really didn't have expectations for what we thought would happen with subscriber count, view time, anything like that. It was just a way for us to put everything out there so people could follow along if they wanted to, but we could really keep up. So I believe our first goal that we were really excited to get, impressed that we had got. You remember what was the first number that hit you as, wow, people are subscribing and watching what we're doing, AG?
100. Well, hold on.
You thought 100 was a big number?
When we first got it, yeah.
Okay, so you were impressed when we first hit 100. So for me, when we first started the channel, I was really surprised when we first hit 10 subscribers. That there was 10 people actually watching the videos we were doing. After 10, I think it was 25. Then 50 was a big number. 100 became something impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's about 100 we started talking about goals and what might actually happen and what was going on. Do you remember what our goal was after 100, what we talked about? You don't remember what we talked about from there? From 100, it was 250.
250, okay.
Then from 250, we said 500 would be a next big goal.
Yeah.
750.
And then
1,000. So AG first started feeling like the channel was doing something when we hit 100 subscribers. Like I said, I was surprised there was 10, 25, 50. As subscriber count started growing, I was just impressed to see it go the whole time, that people were actually following along with us. And so right now, we're sitting at 435. As our marker gives out on us. Alright, so let's draw us out a little chart here. So what we've been talking about since the channel started actually getting subscribers in, view times growing up, and it's starting to grow, is setting different goals on what we want to do as the channel escalates. So we start out at 10,
20,
20,
20,
50,
100,
100,
D,
250, 500, 750, 1,000,
whoop,
1,500, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So realistically, when we made the channel, we didn't know if people would follow along or not. I didn't expect much from it. I didn't know. Wasn't sure how many people would actually be interested in what we were doing.
yeah.
So for me, 100 subscribers when we first started this was something I thought we may or may not ever do. Maybe 100 people would finally follow along one day. Well, right now, like I said, we're at the 435 mark. Let's just write that in, 435.
So we've made it all the way up there.
So me and AG has started talking about big goals. We're going to draw this graph up all the way to 5,000. For me, I don't ever see us having 5,000 subscribers. But I never thought we would have 100 subscribers. So we're going to do our best to lay out some goals here and try to reach 5,000 subscribers. What do you think about that?
I'm not sure how. I don't know. I'm the same with you. I don't know. I don't ever picture us having that many subscribers because.
Okay. So you can't imagine us ever seeing 5,000 subscribers either. Well, we're going to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to get there. So in the short term, let's talk about goals that we want to accomplish moving forward. So right now, I think the next really big milestone would be 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So we still need to hit 500, 750, and 1,000. But something we want to do to make this a little more interesting for us and maybe also for people following along is set us some rewards for what we're going to do whenever we hit these subscriber marks.
Yes.
So let's write sub rewards. So we're at 435 now. Let's set a goal for 500, 750, and 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're looking at doing when we hit these subscriber marks is starting a new project we've talked about, going on a trip we've talked about doing,
Mm-hmm.
buying a piece of gear, equipment, or for lack of a better term, a toy that we've been wanting when we get to these. Just something to reward ourselves for, give us something to look forward to give all of the people following us along something to look forward to when we get to these marks too. So one thing we've really been wanting to do is do our first overnight trip. We've been talking about when to plan out our first overnight out in the woods, our first primitive tent camping trip.
Yes.
So I think the goal we're going to set for ourselves for 500, because we're so close already, the weather's getting right. When we hit our 500 subscriber mark, we're going to go do our first overnight tent camp. So let's do 500 primitive tent camp. Sound good?
Yes.
So hopefully everything keeps going good. We'll be there shortly.
Yeah.
From there, our next goal we're setting is 750 subscribers.
Mhm.
What do you think we should get at 750 subscribers?
I think at 750 subscribers, I think we should get us a toy for the whole adventure family.
A new toy for the whole adventure family?
Yes.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about with that because we've kind of talked about this.
Yes.
So I've been talking about wanting a new toy. And I believe the new toy Adventure Girl's referring to is a vehicle we can take off-roading.
Yep.
So you're wanting to get an off-road vehicle. Okay. We've been looking for one. We haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet. But I think we could try to work that out. At 750 subscribers, let's start looking for an overland 4-wheel drive toy. That sound good?
Yes.
Okay. And I think at 1,000 subscribers, I know what I want to do for 1,000 subscribers. By the time we get to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully we'll have our dugout shelter that we've been building worked out. If you haven't seen the dugout shelter videos, you can go back and check out those. 565 subscribers away from getting to 1,000. So I think that gives us time to button it up. We're on part 4 right now. We shouldn't have an awful lot of work left to get it ready for us to camp in. So at 1,000 subscribers, I've got plans. I want to do a pallet cabin. You may have seen in the videos where we originally tried to use pallets for the roof on the dugout shelter, and we ended up pulling those down. So we've already got a pretty good stockpile of pallets here, and I can pick up pallets for free. I want to try to build a pallet cabin when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So to get us through our first set of goals and rewards here, when we go from 435 to 500 subscribers, we're going to do our first primitive tent camp. Sound good?
Yes.
We reach 750 subscribers. What do you want?
A new toy for all of us to ride in.
So you're looking for a new 4-wheel drive toy.
Yes.
Something we can go overlanding in. So there's a few areas around here where you can take your 4-wheel drives off. You can ride through trails, pull over and just pitch tent, sleep in the vehicle, have your night camp, get back in the vehicle the next morning and keep riding. So that's something we've talked about we would really like to do. So at 750 subscribers, we'll start looking for us an overland vehicle that we can go 4-wheeling in, go do some distant camping trips on. Then at 1,000 subscribers, Adventure Dad wants to try to build the pallet cabin.
Yes.
We'll start working on that when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Sound good, AG?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's our first set of goals here and the rewards we want to do whenever we hit them. We appreciate everybody that has subscribed, everybody that's following along with us, everybody giving us some views. If you like what you see, share the channel, let your friends know, help us reach these goals. We appreciate everybody following along. I hope you stick around. We've got some big stuff coming, as you can see.
Yeah.